tonight, we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back.
Morning, everyone. I have 2 eggs, some bacon, and some regular pepper jack cheese, 1 ounce of that. I have to check the points on that, but I think it's 4. If it's different, I'll put it down below right there. And that is it for breakfast, and 1 Smart Point coffee and 3 slices of bacon. So probably 7 or 8 points for breakfast this morning. Half a cup of pico de gallo here, 12 chips, 4 points, and that is a snack tonight. Hey guys, this is dinner tonight. We have broccoli and a taco wrap, and that is 3 Smart Points tonight. Guys, I am trying the orange. This is how it looks. It is good, but I think I like the strawberry just a little tiny bit more. And this is 0 Smart Points. The best thing about it. Good evening, guys. How is everyone doing tonight? I did pretty good, although I didn't tape all of my food tonight. So you saw what I ate mainly, but the things that I forgot are like my PB2 dessert, which I always forget to tape. So I had 1 cup of yogurt, and that was 1 Smart Point. And then I had a flummery dessert. I don't know if I taped that or not. Maybe I did, I can't remember, but if I didn't, that was 0 points. So I am still pretty good. Oh, and I had chips and pico de gallo. I think I recorded that, but I don't remember. And that was 4 Smart Points. So altogether, I didn't go over my points today. I think I had 2 left to roll over. I think it was 2. So not bad for today. I wanted to do a little better, but you know, you gotta live your life. Like Sandy always says, you gotta live your life, and you do, you really do. I haven't eaten out in God knows how long. It's been so long since I've eaten out in an actual restaurant or fast food or anything like that. I think the last time I did, we ate out at like a sit-down restaurant. We had eggs and bacon, and that was months and months and months ago. So I told my husband, I said, I think we should eat out. You know, I think we should. But he's like, oh, I don't know. And then the more I thought about it, the more I thought, I don't really want to eat out. I don't have any urge to eat out. So why eat out? Just because we can? I don't know. I don't have the urge to eat out. I never do. And Carrie says, I like your food at home better than I do a restaurant's food. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm good with that. It's nice not to have to cook and do the dishes afterwards because I don't have a dishwasher. And I have to wash everything by hand, which isn't a bad thing, but it's nice not to have to do that once in a great while. I'll live though, just for not having the amount of sodium that is in the restaurant food. I caught Amy live finally. Oh my goodness, it was nice. She's on quite often live. Like I will see her video after it's already done and I'm like, oh, I missed it, because I'm always doing stuff, but I happen to be checking my messages and answering some comments, and then my little screen things pop up on the bottom right saying Amy's live. So I'm like, oh yay, I finally caught her live. And I never catch Gina live. I even know when she's on and I always forget, and then I never end up catching her live. So then I'll watch her live video after it's live. So we had a collab that went out this morning, and man, some of those recipes look really interesting. I'm going to try probably all of them just to check it out. I'm going to try picking up some of the stuff maybe tomorrow if I have to go into town, maybe on Saturday. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to drive into town tomorrow or not, but I'm going to pick up some of the stuff and try some of those things out. It was 90 degrees today, guys. It's still 70 degrees outside. For Wisconsin, that is odd. Usually we'll get down to 50 at night, but it's still 70 degrees out there, humid as ever. So we have our air conditioning on right now. I can't stand the humid air. I can't sleep in that stuff. So I thought, well, I'm just going to keep the air on tonight. This is the first day we turned on our air conditioning for the year, so we haven't had heat or air on for an entire month, I don't think. So that's going to help the pocketbook a little bit. I did not go outside walking today because it was so hot out, but I did do a mile on my elliptical. I might do 1 more tonight yet because I'm kind of falling behind on my miles. I still am on track for getting my 100 miles in May, but I don't want to I have 2 days of free days, 2 free days left if I want to still make my 100 miles, I can take 2 days off yet, but I don't want to do that. I still want to try and get a couple miles in if I am able to. I am over 10,000 steps right now. I have I think 12,000 something. My battery's dead. Oh no. Oh well, I'll plug it in tonight. And I was just watching Anita's channel, to Anita Chit Chat Patty Whack. She had a birthday, and her husband seemed like they had such a great time. Anita, I hope you guys had a great day, because it looked like it was a lot of fun. That area looks really gorgeous. So guys, I had a wonderful day. Weigh-in is Saturday, so I'm hoping my scales are still bouncing around all over the place, but I don't even care. I'm just gonna go with what I'm doing. I'm going to continue what I'm doing, and I'm going to wait for my weight loss to catch up to me, because I know I was scratching my leg the other day, and I don't know if I mentioned this in one of my videos, but I was scratching my leg and I felt that muscle in there that I have not felt in a very, very long time, since I was probably a teenager and I used to jog. That was the last time I ever felt that kind of muscle in my leg, and it was just like, yeah, I am gaining muscle by walking so much lately, that I think that may be the reason why my weight is just kind of stalling out a little bit. So I'm going to be patient with it. I'm not going to try and starve myself and nothing. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and just have a great week. I'm going to have a great week, and I'm going to go weigh in no matter what the scale says. I'm going to weigh in. That is the promise that I made to myself recently. I am just going to continue to weigh in every single week. I'm not going to skip it. I'm not going to do a no weigh. I'm just going to weigh in. I'm just going to do it. Unless I'm sick and have the flu or something and I lose 10 pounds, I don't want to weigh in like that. So I would skip that weigh in just for that reason. Because you know, you have the stomach flu and you lose 10 pounds, you're going to put that all back on next week. So I don't want to see that big drop and then a big gain. So I would skip that week for that very reason. And I have had to do that before. The one meeting that I did miss, it was because I had the stomach flu. I was so sick. I was throwing up all night and it was horrible. And I had to miss one meeting because, of course, I don't want to get anybody sick at the meeting. And I did not do a weigh that week either. So I just kind of skipped it because I was 10 pounds down. I lost 10 pounds and overnight. It was amazing. And of course, I gained it all back the next week, and I knew I would. I was expecting it. I still lost 2 pounds that week, though. I am feeling really good about this week. I don't even care if there's no loss on the scale. I feel like I did a good job this week, and I'm going to do a good job next week. The only thing I had trouble with this last week, and it wasn't even trouble. It was just that I overate on the weekend. That always seems to happen on Saturday. I would love to do a morning weigh-in on Mondays. I would love it if it was like 7 o'clock meeting on Monday, because I would do so good over the weekend. And we used to have our weigh-in on Monday. If you guys remember, I used to weigh in on Monday night. Hated the nighttime weigh-ins because I never wanted to eat normal during the whole day of Monday. I'd always eat so light that I was starving by weigh-in. So I really enjoy the morning weigh-in on Saturday. It just seems like it's so much better. And I don't have any days where I dread at all, because I always used to dread Mondays because I knew weigh-in wasn't until 5 o'clock. So I had to do super good and eat very little all day. And I hated that. I hated doing that because I thought that the scale was going to go up by the end of the day, which it does. So I tried to keep it very low. I didn't drink a lot of water, and I didn't like it. I did not like Mondays until after they were all done. And then we would go out to eat and eat a huge meal, like 25 points worth meal, and get all those points right away back on. So it wasn't a good thing to do. So I wish that they would have a Monday morning weigh-in, because then I know would not even have any problems on the weekend. That I know for sure, because I always do good Thursday and Friday. And if I would have a Monday morning weigh-in, which they don't have, I know I would be able to do really well all weekend. So I wish that we could go back to Mondays, but we can't. That is all I have for you tonight. Like I said, I am totally happy with where I'm at right now. And I hope I can get a loss on Saturday. Of course, we always hope we can get a loss. But if I don't, I don't. And I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress about it. I am going to continue on doing well. And I know it will show up, because you guys know that I can go a couple weeks and have nothing or a gain, and then all of a sudden I'll have this huge loss out of nowhere, you know, 3-4 pound loss out of nowhere. That's been my regular lately. So we'll see. And if I do have a stall out again this week or a gain, I know next week I should have a big loss because it's been 3 weeks now. We'll find out on Saturday. So we will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you think this may help anybody, please share it. We will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Be sure to check out my Facebook group. It's in the description box below. Just click on the link and come on over and join us at my Facebook group. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow for another What I Ate. Bye.
Tonight we're running on the right track.